Ysraldha. Ysraldha, let's have you unmute yourself really quick.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
How are you?
Had, I know not as good of a week as you wanted, but you still did, I think, 2,500. And your comment to me was, you know, you wish you could have done more. And a lot of people wish they could have done 500, but you did 2,500 and you're not happy. So what that means is that you have a personal standard for yourself. And I think that that's good, right? Raising the standard through your own personal standard. So tell us a story, a client example. I think that's the best kind of training of one of the clients that you got this week.
Yeah, absolutely. Sometimes we see that, you know, in our chat that, you know, the results, right? Like the application and, you know, we took care of the family, but sometimes we don't know the process behind. And for one of the cases that I saw this week, that was a client that I met in a friend's birthday celebration. One of my best friends, she was celebrating one of her daughter's birthday. And, you know, she invited me, she lived close to my house. As I say one more time, it's always a great occasion to, you know, to prospect in the war market. I went and I saw this family that I didn't see before. For some reason, my friend she have two daughters, she have, you know, her husband, and she always celebrate everybody's birthday in the family. That was a month ago. Even at the end of this month, last Saturday of this month, she's celebrating her other daughter's birthday in I guess in another family house. So another way to prospect. But I saw this family that I didn't see before. It was weird to me because I always go to the events and I asked my friend, hey, you know, who's that family? I never seen them before. I said, like, yeah, she's one of my cousins. She have 3 boys. She's married and she worked, I guess she have her company, cleaning company. I was like, oh, okay, interesting. And then when I have the time, I approached her like, hey, how are you? I didn't see you before. And then she pretty much, I asked the same question that I really knew, to be honest with you. And the first thing is that I noticed that she was she was on my market. You know, she have 3 little kids. She's married. They're not tied. So I talked to her a little more about what she's doing, about her family. You know, my daughter was around. And then I was telling her what I was doing. That was it, you know. And then I asked her, hey, by the way, you and your family have life insurance? No, we don't. Oh, okay. That was it. So a few minutes later, I was with my friend close by, and I started, you know, telling my friends, hey, you know, by the way, my friends is one of my clients too. And then my friends start talking. Yeah, you know, we have life insurance with the company. My husband has it as well. It's so important. Her cousin was near us. So my friend was, you know, giving me that, you know, that support of I have it, I am a client. It's so important. And then she started realizing, okay, my family and I, we don't have it. Then I told her, so when your husband, you are at home for the most time, during the week, on weekends. She's like, yeah, we usually are home together on Sundays. It's the best day for us. So I said, okay, go ahead and give me your phone number. I'll be more than happy to set up an appointment with you and your husband, 30 to 40 minutes through Zoom. And I'll explain a little more what I do and about our company. Fine. So I follow up with her for 2 weeks. At the beginning, they were trying to set up the time. They were busy. Then she scheduled one of the appointments. She canceled. We booked like 2 or 3 appointments last month. You know, she didn't show up to one of the appointments. The husband didn't get out of work on time. End of the story. Last week, we finally met. And they were a super easy couple, you know, not overcoming objection. I explained all, you know, how we work, all the benefit of our company. And this is something that I'm implementing as well, thanks to my brother, he recommended this. I'm adding a shower rider as a package, you know, like I do the quote, adding the shower rider. And then when I give them the quote and tell them about the benefit, I tell them, hey, I have this for your family. Is the child right included as well? If something happened to your kids, it's very hard to talk about this thing, but it's very important to be prepared. And then the convenience is that when they're 25 years old, you know, they will have, you know, life insurance is going to convert. Nowadays, with everything that's going on, you know, like young people, they are getting sick, you know, like younger. So that's the convenience of having, you know, child rider. So I do the combo, and when I give them the estimated code, the the wife, she went for the higher price, 100 and plus. The husband went for the middle price, 80 and 90. So I looked something in between. So the policy ended up being like 110, including the husband, the wife, and the children as well. So that was a very easy couple. But as I say, the process was a month trying to schedule. Then I have, like a lot of dark soon. And sometimes I thought that they didn't really want to do business. And at the time that I sat with them, they were super easy. So yeah, that's one of the samples of my clients this week.
That's amazing. I was actually looking in my phone to, not to be rude, but I wanted to see, because I get an email when people get their license, Primerica sends, so it looks like you got licensed in, I think the end of May. The email I have is like May 25th or something like that. So June, July, August, it's not even the end of September. So 3.5 months. And you're networking like a professional, you're responding to the rescheduling, the rejection, appointments falling through, you're responding to that like a professional. And, you're getting results like a professional as well, and you're closing. So we really appreciate that. Great job. I know for just in terms of what you said, I hope you have a better week. I'm not saying that, I think you had a good week, but, if you don't think so, then I hope that you do have a better week based on your own standards. So thank you, Ysraldha. All right, so we're gonna finish up with